Oh, something's a little different. I'm taking my headphones off. Sorry, guys. It's getting serious. Okay, and we'll keep them off. I'll keep them off.
Yeah.
So you might have noticed that our living room looks a little bit different today, and that's not just because it's September and we're changing things up. It's because we're in a fully new studio. We are no longer in, or alternatively, is this our new apartment? That is something we're going to find out on this episode.
Okay, so that's what the theme of the episode is.
Is this our apartment, or is this and where are we?
I checked the lease. We can't nail anything into the wall. But
here?
Yeah.
That is true in our lease, is that you can't, you can nail small things into the wall, but not big things, which is a very subjective thing. So
it literally says small things and big things.
Well, it says small nails, which is very subjective.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'll take photos of me. I'll Photoshop me really big next to the nail, and I'll send a picture to the landlord. I'll say, "This good?" And every time he says, "Yeah, totally fine, no big deal."
Okay, it's just you and the nail and a Photoshop
I'm not even putting
void.
things in the wall.
Right.
I'm just nailing.
Yeah.
Which is good. They say you can do that in the lease. So for all our viewers for all our listeners, it's going to sound about exactly the same. So we are going to try to make some differences audio wise so that you guys can tell we're in a new space.
I'm going to be really loud and you're going to be really quiet.
There's also some echo panels around here, so we'll probably remove those so we get the reverberation of the room.
We want an echoey pod.
So we're in a new studio.
Yeah. So this is probably going to be one of those ones, right, that we want you guys for sure to make sure that you're listening to 1, 2, 3 times.
Yes, right, because you're going to pick up things. We've hid Easter eggs around the room. There is a guest in the room, somewhere in the room.
This is an episode with a guest. Sure. They will not be heard from, but you can see
they're a little bit shy, so we are going to work them in as the episode goes on, or we won't, depending. But no, you're going to want to probably hit this one 5 times. I would say 5 times is the sweet spot for this ep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But one of those, so we actually, so we're in a new studio. It's all things comedy. And when we were in our apartment, we were like bound to the daylight.
Bound to the daylight.
Yeah, Aiden's been working on a new intro.
You said bound to.
Is that a song?
Bound.
I'm not familiar.
It's a Kanye song. It will probably top 3 Kanye songs.
Cut to the full Kanye song. Cut to the full Kanye song, please.
And boom.
And thank you.
Yeah, it's a short, quiet song.
it's a quick one. You might not catch it. But anyways, being in our apartment and recording, it was, again, audio listeners, you're not even going to know what I'm talking about. You probably don't even know what we look like. We were bound to the daylight. We had to film during daytime only.
That's why we always filmed in sunny Los Angeles.
That's why we moved to sunny Los Angeles.
And don't be scared. We're still in sunny Los Angeles. I know it may not look like it.
One of the nice parts about recording here is we can record in the middle of the night. So, we shoot them the text. We say, hey, it's 3 a.m. We're drunk as hell. Yeah. Open up the pod.
We got an idea.
We got an idea that we want to riff on.
And we just worked. We just went in and worked.
And that was the early days in LA. By the way, now we're past the early days. Now we're in the middle days, and then we're another aspect of being in the studio is we have headphones, and we're liable to put them on at any moment.
It's like that other Kanye song. I put my headphones on.
So that's Addison Rae.
Right.
Not that I confuse them.
When you have your headphones on, you can hear. You
can hear yourself?
Yeah.
And then when you have them off, you can't hear anything. You can't hear what I'm saying.
So we're just going to be talking about the studio for an hour.
Well, this is the studio episode. This is kind of like it's like when HGTV when they're trying to sell the space.
Oh, are we able to sell this?
Well, we have the studio for 2 hours, so I'm thinking that we take it for the first hour and then we lease it to someone else, sort of
just
like a sublet.
Just as like an office or a
a workout space
area. If you want to get a quick 1 to 2 hours of sleep, come sublet my place for an hour and a half.
It's great for sleeping. That's one of the things. That's another reason that we record here is the lights can just as easily as they can turn on.
It can be 3 a.m. We say we're drunk as hell.
Yeah.
We need the stew.
This is, also, again, nothing different for audio listeners. We haven't touched on any audio differences. So if you're an audio listener, this is a good time to convert to a visual only, no audio consumption format of the podcast.
Now's the time. You did well. You missed our entire living room run.
That's true. We'll call that. We should divide this up into chapters.
The eras, yeah.
Eras.
What's this era?
We're Jordan era. We were in our Tatum era. Now we're in our Michael B. Jordan era.
Right. Okay. Wait. So the Tatum era, does that have anything to do with our guest's
yes.
goal?
Yes, he is very, very close in proximity. He's from Boston.
Okay.
We're just getting
no, but
people
that means like the Tatum era being over. Does that mean that we are no longer actively working towards getting Jason Tatum's entire family on the pod?
We're putting that on the back burner because of it's just going to be difficult to fit that many people in this room.
So,
obviously, when we're in our living room, we could host. It's very difficult to host in a room like that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, now by default, we are slipping, unfortunately, towards Jason Tatum territory.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. Yeah. Speaking of hosting, we still haven't hosted in our new apartment, which the lease is going to be up. We were going to have a housewarming party that never matriculated.
Yeah, we moved coming up on a year ago now. So if we have a housewarming party, it will be probably a month before we move out of the place.
What could be nice is if we do a housewarming for the people that move into our apartment after we leave. Oh, I think that is a nice thing to do, an outgoing.
That would be nice.
I think it would be a nice gesture.
Yeah. I'm curious to see if your posture and your sitting in the chair will remain at home levels for this studio episode, or if you're gonna stick it. It looks like you've gone a little bit low already.
Now, when you say home, do you mean homeostasis in the sense that home levels of I feel good in where I'm sitting?
Yeah. I say home. I don't say homeostasis. I call it home.
That's how into the scene
I'm a scientist.
you are?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think you realize how many scientists I know.
Okay, name 4.
Oh, like
they don't have to be the best, just 4 that you've most recently talked to. I assume they're in your pinned conversations for iMessage.
God, yeah. Stephanie is a doctor.
Okay, what else about her?
She's just a great hang.
Oh, okay, great hang.
Yeah, that's what I look for.
Good scientist or not?
No.
I don't know any scientist. That's one of those jobs that's a like firefighter, cop, marine biologist. Everyone was going to be a marine biologist when they were a kid.
True. Any job that can be depicted in Lego is that's
true.
What you
Lego
want to
City.
do.
Yeah. So something I've been doing recently in the facial hair game is I've been treating myself to a mustache the night before I shave.
Wait, what?
So, I will shave my face partially, and then I'll leave the little stash portion, and that's just for me.
Okay.
That's just a little treat for myself because I know that I could never actually pull that off in public.
Wait, so you enjoy it like for yourself just for like a minute, like?
Usually it goes. I shave this parts of it, and then I leave the mustache, and then I go, "Isn't this fun?" And then I look in the mirror, and then I go, "Oh, this looks really bad." And I don't walk downstairs because I don't want anybody else to see it.
Okay.
And then I usually shave it in the bathroom too, but I leave for about 3 minutes. If you FaceTimed me, there would be me with a mustache.
It's 3 minutes in the bathroom where you're just looking at the mirror going, "I wish I had the courage."
Yeah, there's a reason that we're late to everything in the morning. Yeah, I have to do my 3 minutes.
One day I'm gonna be able to keep this thing, but not today. I'm not ready. Okay, and is it basically what we're working with right now? Is it about that level of
so I don't know if
hair?
we needed that sass. I don't know if we actually needed that sass.
The audio listeners are.
I'll rub my face against the mic for the audio listeners.
Yeah.
But no, I don't really have much of a strong stash going. That's the issue. Is I have really more or less peach fuzz, and I think something that I've thought about is how with facial hair. Clean shaven, I think that's fine for me because I got nothing going on. Beard. Can't really notice either, but a mustache feels too intentional. It feels like I tried to do something, and I think it would be clear to everyone that it's not working.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're probably right.
Okay.
So, well, actually, no, that is very true because for some reason, like, you can go beard, no beard. It's kind of the same thing. Like, I feel like I kind of just fluctuate all the time. But if I were to just have a stash, everyone would be like, "Oh, you moved to LA. You're a mustache guy now."
Yeah, everybody's doing top bottom. Nobody's doing left right. Nobody's doing.
Where did sideburns go?
Exactly right. Well, I was saying
I want to be like Civil War general. Down to here.
Yeah, I was just saying I got left beard today.
Oh,
left beard or right beard.
Okay.
And that's
no, but that's the thing. There's so much division in this country now. Like
we don't need another thing.
It's not left beard versus right beard. Why don't we just do middle mustache?
Middle, because are you saying then you're more of a centralist approach in that context?
Why can't we all just get along?
Oh,
God. Stop shaving, guys.
So do you find haircuts to be very political?
Stop cutting your hair. It's the problem with this country.
Aiden's been saying that since day one, as if you are getting haircuts, you're part of the problem.
Because you only cut the left or the right side of your face, right? That's what a haircut is. That's why my hair is so long right now. I'm scared.
Is that what you say when you go into the haircut shop? You say, "I'll do left today."
I just want to confirm you're not political at all. I just want to.
Speaking of haircuts, not to get political, but speaking of haircuts, Aiden is actually due for one. Drop a like in the pinned comments if.
Did we get how many hits are we at right now?
And just comment if we've gone viral. Comment if we've gone viral, and then Aiden's gonna get a haircut on the pod.
I just want to say one thing. Let's blow this up. Let's blow this podcast up.
Okay, so you mean in the sense of let's make this thing go mega viral?
Yeah, let's make this like Lego City.
Well, see, what we're aiming for is we want to get the most amount of hits possible. So what does that mean? That's not views, that's not comments. We want hits.
Like if you see us in person, we want you to know that you can hit us.
Well, what's beautiful about hits, and that's the thing they say in every movie when someone's gone viral, they say, "Oh, look how many hits we got."
And it's always just an egregiously low number. It's like, oh my God, you got 22,000 hits in 2 days.
Yeah, quit your job.
No, keep going. That's like you might be shadow banned. Oh, you got 22,000 hits? Great. 20,000 people saw this and scrolled away.
The first
600 likes. That's not a good ratio.
Everyone in the comments, please pin this moment to come back to because I want to remember it. But,
Give us a pinned in the
I was
comments.
working a PA job for all of the
name drop. God. Jeez.
For all of those listening, I hear that is not as a physician's assistant. That's actually as a production assistant. What does a production assistant do? They assist with production.
Yeah.
They're not a doctor, but they can legally act as a doctor if they want to.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Wait,
so
what? Okay.
I was working as a PA on a little show called Manifest.
You came in and shut the show down, right?
That is
like,
true.
Then you get hired and immediately it got canceled and you had to just like clean up the
my
studio.
job became literally just breaking down the studio. I would give tours of the set to other people that wanted to potentially lease the set.
Oh, nice.
So I was a real estate agent for
That's what we should do with this podcast studio.
That's good. Every guest comes in and we sell them on whether they should do a podcast here.
Yeah.
But anywho, I'll finish. So I would break down the set. That was my job, and we started on TikTok. We got our first video to get to 1 million views, and I genuinely was like, "Am I going to be able to quit this job?"
Sure.
Now, we did not become monetized for about a year following that.
Yeah.
And we definitely could not have quit my job. But there was
that just it makes me sick to my stomach.
That you thought I could quit my job?
No, whenever I think about this, like if you and I started our careers in 2008, first of all, we would have moved to LA upon.
We've been a lot younger as well.
And I would have been 5.
And I would have been 8.
This would have been a wacky pod.
I was talking to someone who I won't name.
Okay. That's the whole anecdote.
No, and they were saying that they would have been totally cool with being a child star. They were like, they would have been really good at being a child star.
Yeah.
Which I think is an interesting take.
That's funny.
I don't know how I would have handled it. I don't think I would have been bad. I think I would have just hated it.
All right, give me their name. Who was it?
We'll bleep this entire segment to protect them, but we'll keep in the segment.
Okay, so I can say whatever I want.
You can say whatever you want for the next 4 minutes. Yeah, I'm glad you said it quietly.
I almost said it.
I'm really glad that you kept
guys,
that to a dole.
Was scary. I almost said the word.
We should rename our podcast that.
What? Swearing with the boys?
Swearing with the boys. Swearing with the boys.
What's up, guys?
Swear Town.
That's the best part about this new format, this podcasting thing, which we're still wrapping our heads around. You can say whatever the heck you want.
We checked with everyone in the studio. We made sure everyone's cool with it, and they said you guys can swear.
God.
You can talk politics. You can swear.
I think that's a major oversight on our podcast. We haven't said, can we swear on this thing?
And is it okay to swear?
Yeah, we should have gotten that out of the way.
Oh, that's true. We should probably open every episode with, can we swear? Are these things on? You're gonna cut all this, right?
Where do you want to sit? Yeah,
where do you want to sit?
General chatter of yeah.
And then I think that would be a good way to. And then to close it, I don't know how we would close it.
Yeah. Well, I got something to ask you.
Okay, hit me.
Where do all of these RV sales companies get the biggest American flags in the world? Are they making them themselves.
I imagine there can't be multiple companies that you can go to for that. There can't be competitors.
Yeah, I mean, they're bigger than the ones that they like unfurl at the Super Bowl that take 100 people in a football stadium. Like it's always on the side of the highway.
There is a world in which there's a pipeline from the big ones they unfurl. They use it. It's a one-time use on the football field. They say, let's send this to an RV place.
They have to. Otherwise, they have to burn it, right? That's the thing. Like you have to burn a flag when you're done with it. That is true. You have to burn flag.
You can't just toss it out. That feels way more extreme to me.
It's like the death penalty for flags. Why isn't it like, let's put it in storage? It can't touch the ground. Okay, but like, can we?
Well, it's touching the ground as it's burning. I don't.
It can't touch the ground, so let's incinerate it so that no one can see it anymore.
To me, the way that I think that we should get rid of flags, we put them in the ocean. We send them off in a beautiful.
Okay, so you're more of a water spirit than a fire spirit.
Yes, and the government is made up of water spirits, fire spirits, ground spirits, and
checks and balances. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the checks.
Oh,
and
that's
balances.
How they check each other.
Yeah.
So, for example,
you didn't realize this? There's always a waterbender on the Supreme Court, 5 fire spirits in Congress.
Well, I wouldn't say I didn't notice that. Obviously, I noticed that. I just didn't know why that existed.
Okay, calm down. Okay.
Yeah, you're looking like a right beard right now. Oh, I could totally see. At first, I didn't really see how. Yeah, the right and left, like political affiliations. I was just thinking it was, right beard is people who support politics, left people is people who
you went that macro?
Yeah, that's what the division.
God, you're so left leaning. You have political opinions. Are you a Democrat or Republican?
I think that's the way we should. It's too right and left, right? It should be up down. There should be a Z axis.
Sure. Well, I will say people who are like, I'm just not into politics. That's the same person who's like, I don't really listen to music.
That's the same guy?
Have you met him?
No, I haven't.
That guy sucks. God.
He sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Remind me of his name.
Ethan.
It's something crazy like that.
It's
and
like something
a picture of what he looks like and what he used to look like too, obviously.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go.
My knee is in your shot.
My shot?
Yeah.
Wait,
it's in
what?
See?
Oh my God.
I can manipulate your shot.
Oh, okay. Well, how about this?
Okay, that could be anything. So anyways, just remind me of what Ethan looked like and what he used to look like and what he will look like in the future.
He used to be 5'3", now he's 5'8".
Okay, that's a big change. And was it a surgery or does he wear big shoes?
It's big shoes.
Okay,
yeah.
And now remind me what he's going to look like in the future.
5'9".
Okay, that reminds me.
He's also 17 years old, so he's got 1 year of growth left.
They're cutting him off.
Yeah.
They're going to hit him with growth hormones and F up his endocrine system.
You grew fast, didn't you?
I always said I was going to, and I did.
This is actually true, though. Like, genuinely, you manifested your growth.
We'll put up a picture of me really small, and then we'll put up a picture of how tall I'm going to be in 5 years.
Yeah.
But I was 5'4" when I was a freshman.
Oh my God.
If any of you are young and listening out there, and you're worried, am I going to grow? Am I not going to grow?
Well, but you would literally ask our mom like every single day, like, am I going to grow now? Am I going to grow?
Yeah, I think that's a really funny thing to have harassed mom about, because I don't know why I thought she had intel on it.
Did she? We don't know.
That's true. Maybe she was withholding it until I was ready.
Yeah, you're not yet. That's the weirdest part. She would say not yet, and then one day she came down smiling, and by the end of that day, you were 6'1". So.
Yeah, and then you forget the part of the day where she pulled me like a tackle. That was a painful day, but it was necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did do that, but also there was a period of time where me and you were the same age. No, not what I meant to say.
What?
We were the same height. We were the same height for a long period of time, and I'm 3 years older. I'm 2.5 years older than you.
Yeah.
And so
far.
As when we're now age, that's fine. Nobody gives a hoot. But when you're 10 and 7, excuse my hiccup.
Okay.
When you're 10 and 7, that's a bit, you want to be significant. No, it doesn't count.
10-7.
I want you to cut that off right now.
No.
So when we were 10 and 7, he would, no, you can't. No, don't do it.
Okay.
Okay, fine. No. So when we were 10 and 7, Okay, so when we were 10 and 7, we were about the same height, and that really peed me off. That's pissed me off.
Oh.
And Because people thought we were twins, and now people think we're twins now. This when we're this age, because once again we're the similar height. I don't think we look that similar now. I think we look. I've been keeping hair short. He's been keeping hair long. Speaking of which, though, circling back to haircuts.
Yeah, here we go.
Are you doing it?
I'm cutting my hair on right now on the
That
pod.
could be the next. Oh, that could be our. Because we've been looking for like a shtick or a gimmick. Maybe it's you get a haircut every episode.
Ooh, a different haircut. That's good.
Yeah, some days it's long, some days it's short.
That's pretty good. And we'd have to film this in a weird order somehow.
Yeah,
you know, like,
continuity-wise, we'd have to cut it together in a funky way. But I think it's worth it for the sake of art.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I'm working with right now. It's this long, and it's probably the longest I've ever kept my hair.
That's
in
true.
My
You
life.
used to be short.
Yes, much like you when you were 10. Yeah.
Yeah, and are you gonna buzz it? Are you gonna do what? Nobody, you know what? Nobody's rocking anymore. A hawk, a mohawk.
Yeah.
Nobody's rocking a mohawk. That's kind of like I think when you're 7, that's for some. I wonder if that's still the case.
It used to be cool.
It used to be kind of the thing.
That would indicate that you're a cool guy. That's the opposite of what it would indicate now.
What would it indicate now?
It would indicate that you have 1 year to live.
Or I think it could indicate that your vision is skewed in a way where you can only see this part of your head and this part, and down the middle you have a blind spot. So when the barber can get away with jipping you, and you leave the barber shop, you go, you cut all my hair.
That looks great. How is my hair so tall? Was it always this tall? It would look like you have a full afro if you have a blind spot that's just like this.
I was saying the reverse. I was saying, so the blind spot would be you could only see the left and right, and you wouldn't be able to see the middle part because they would get away with not cutting the middle of your hair.
So you would be bald.
You would go, I'll just take a buzz, and then they would buzz it.
But doesn't a mohawk make you completely bald?
It does make you completely bald, yes.
So you're going to the barber saying, make me bald. And then the barber, knowing that you can't see this 1 inch of your head, goes, I'm going to make you bald. and then
the assistant hairdressers say, don't do it to him. And they have to hold him back from making you bald.
And then they probably have some snarky villain remark like, it's another
time.
Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Or like, it's time.
Yeah, I love when villains have catchphrases. I think that's nice when they have time to sneak that in.
It's good for them. Yeah.
I think that's really sweet.
Yeah, we should have a catchphrase.
Oh, a catchphrase for the podcast or a catchphrase to use at large?
In life, yeah, at large.
Oh, should we do one for each other?
Yeah.
Okay. This is mine for you. I'm gonna leave.
So I have to say that?
Yeah, you have to say that.
I'm gonna leave. So whenever I like make a really good joke or anything, and everyone's like, "Oh, classic Aiden,"
you have to say it every 15 minutes, regardless of the situation.
What? Okay, well, you have to say yours every 1 second on a rotating basis.
So not every second. That's the rotate. That's
it's every other second. Excuse me.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So every 2 seconds.
And guess what it is?
Yeah. What is it?
Your catchphrase is.
Yeah.
I don't even like it here. I gotta get out of here. So mine's I'm gonna leave, and yours is that. So.
I don't even like it here. I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here.
So every 2 seconds I have to say that, and you have to say it every. There will be times when it synchronizes up, and people are gonna go, "Wow, those two brothers really want to get out of here."
And
then.
But they're all talk.
But because we don't actually leave.
We don't leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So today we're blind ranking what?
Oh. Today we're blind ranking types of jumps.
Okay, guys, we're gonna correctly blind rank types of jumps. Remember, this is the accurate, correct way to do blind ranking. Here we go.
Okay.
Number 10.
Okay. Okay. Don't tell me.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
No, I'm gonna give it to you as number 10, and you say yes or no, because that's how you blind rank. Okay. Number 10, triple jump.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so that obviously we all know triple jump is the track thing. The thing you do in track.
Gotta give me more on that. Gotta give me more on that, bud.
The thing you do in track, it's like
demonstrate it without moving.
God.
Okay, so I'll do it.
I actually did triple jump.
That was a good way to do it.
That was my track event in high school.
Yeah, you were much better at triple jump than was I.
Yeah, I almost made sectionals once. That was my claim to fame.
I wonder if that means anything to anyone. I bet someone who doesn't know any of that, it sounds like complete gibberish. Because also sectionals, I feel like maybe that's just a New York thing. Raise your hand if you know what sectionals is, and do not raise your hand if you don't know what sectionals is. Just to get a feel.
I can guarantee there's one guy going, sexual? Did they just say sexual? Right? It's like, what are we doing here, guys? Oh my god.
So Aiden did triple jump, and okay. So now next on to number 9.
Okay, number 9, long jump.
Oh,
track,
yes,
yeah.
that's correct. Number 9.
And we're
is
actually
long
going to
jump.
stop the blind rankings there for today.
We're gonna put.
So I hope that I feel pretty good about that.
I feel good about that. How do we all feel? By the way, we have 45 producers behind the camera, silently taking notes with clip pads.
They've been nodding their heads in approval.
It's after every word though. They go.
This show is getting canceled and renewed on a word-to-word basis.
I keep seeing they're writing on their thing, cancel, and then they'll show it around to the other producers, and they all shake their heads, and then the same second they'll erase
7
it.
more seasons.
It's a dry erase for it. They'll say 7 more seasons spin-off movie.
Run it. Yes.
Run it. Invest everything. And then
Face of the company.
Face of the company.
And we've been sort of going back and forth with that.
And it's almost every second. That's how Hollywood is.
God.
In 2025,
A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people think it's glitz and glamour.
I'd love to see a spin-off movie for a podcast. I think that's fun. Number 8.
Jump. Jump. What's another?
I can give you one.
Okay.
Bounce House Carnival jump.
Okay, so that's going to be at number 8.
That'll be number 8, which is a little bit
right,
low.
guys.
That might surprise some of you. It's a little low.
We just blind ranked jumps.
We did 10 through 8. Come back for next episode to see 7 through 4.
Okay. So I have not gotten my thoughts straight yet on the TSA worker in line who wants to be fun. You know, the one who's doing an act. The one who comes with material.
I saw.
God, I can't tell if I like it or not.
Well, I don't like it because what they do is their whole shtick is like, I know.
Everyone's favorite place to be on a Tuesday morning, right?
They're also doing a very.
We're all having fun here, guys. This guy looks like a terrorist. Oh, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Laptops stay in the bag, but your shoes do come off. Look at him. Look at him. He's never been on a plane before. He's going, I'm so scared. All right.
Next.
Hey, I got an hour. You think I want to be here? I got another hour.
Do I put my stuff in the bag? Do I have to take out liquids or no?
Oh, you've never been here before. What do you do for work?
No, just please tell me if I have to. I don't want to do this whole thing.
What do you do for
I'm
work?
gonna miss my flight.
What do you do for work?
What I do for work
He's
is
going, oh boy, he picked me.
I'm a freelance journalist.
Oh, so unemployed?
No.
Right?
No, I have to go. My flight is leaving.
I know you want your liquids, guys, but they gotta come out, okay? We can't have another 9/11.
What do you mean? What do you mean you know we want
That was
our
everyone's
liquids?
least favorite, right?
You do this every day. That's the best material you have.
9/11 was my least favorite.
Okay. Yeah, what peeves me about
They always bring in the other people into it. They always bring in like the other disgruntled TSA workers into it.
Yeah, and they're the worst guy to work with on the crew. But I feel like because the issue to me, okay, if they were doing it and they were excited to do their material, that would make a difference for me. I think I'd be like, okay, this is weird, but like I respect that they're like forthright about being like, I am doing comedy. I am aware that I'm doing, but like their whole thing is, they're coming at it with an attitude of being like, here we go, blah, blah, I know, like, but they're still doing a rehearsed routine. So it's like they're trying to be like nonchalant about it.
No, yeah, they're trying to be like, ugh, you got to put up with me. I'm the fun one. It's like, yes, I do. I'm now annoyed. I now have to fake laughing. I have to take my AirPods out.
We were at a restaurant and the waiter like made some joke. And you have to laugh because they're bringing you their food. And then one of our friends got there later and he made a joke to the waiter. I thought it was pretty funny. I don't remember what it was. Nothing. Waiter gave nothing. We are entering a non-written contract that we are both going.
This is going to be a fun dinner experience.
If you're going to be a fun waiter, you got it.
If you can't take it, you shouldn't dish it out, waiter.
You can't come out swinging. I dislike, I think in general when people come with a prepared bit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want you to give your spiel and then we get into things. You could. I don't know if it's to loosen up the room or something. I was a tour guide at Syracuse University.
Yes.
I'm sure I gave many, if not most of you, a tour.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure you would just kind of be funny generally loosely, but like tour guides will have jokes written into their tour and they can't riff at all whatsoever. They'll be like, and this is the communications building. So this is where you go if you don't want to get a job.
Yeah, but they say it in a way that's like, it's communications building and it's where you go if you don't want to get a job.
Right, and then they wait for
for laughter. Yeah,
and then if a parent ever says something, they can't. If I came up and was like,
okay.
yeah, right, like.
Okay, I'll be the parent. You be the tour guide.
Oh, okay. So this is our communications building. So this is where you send your kid if you don't want them to get a job.
Right. So, what's the how many people are in the communications building?
So it's named after one of our most famous alumni, Bob Iger, who's in a little bit of hot water right now.
What's the hot water?
All right, so it's actually right next to the workout building where I don't go that much, but I should more.
Hey, you could use it.
Yes. Sometimes the football team comes in and it's a little bit daunting to be working out next to the football guys.
What, they're lifting next to you and they're lifting 200, you're over there lifting 10 going, "Hi guys, I'm doing fine," right?
Where are you guys from?
We're from Montana.
Okay. Never been.
You got nothing on that?
What does your kid want to do?
You can talk to him.
What does he want to
do? He wants to be a civil engineer.
Okay. So our engineering school has 400 students in it.
Oh, is that it?
Our engineering school has 400 students in it.
No jokes for that one?
And it's a bit of a depressing building.
You're supposed to have a joke. You can't just rip on the buildings.
No windows, which can help me when I'm in class sometimes because I get distracted.
You can't look for us to. No, you can't. You can't put your hand up and encourage laughter. No, you can't.
Right? Does anyone else get distracted in class?
You can't open it up for laughter.
That's basically what they do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna head over to the dining hall, where I spend a little too much time.
You wrote these before. You can't do both ends. Okay. Okay.
Everyone.
And hold for thunderous applause, laughter.
They literally write in their note cards, "Hold for laughter."
They did give us us a note card with fun facts and stuff to memorize for tours. And then first day I took that, I threw it.
Yeah.
I threw it behind me. Someone caught it, handed it back to me. I said, "Thank you so much."
Forget everything you know about this place.
That's what I say when I would start my tour. I'd say, "Forget everything you know about college. This place, we do things a little differently.
I want to start from zero."
Yeah. So college. And then I'd explain education. You got here from high school. Who knows what high school is, right?
I actually want to go to the library today.
Why?
Because I want to start the Game of Thrones book series.
Interesting. Well, you've already watched them, so I'm just curious what new information you think you can glean out of that.
I'm going, there's no way this really happened, right, guys? I just watched the show, and I'm going, there's no way this really happened. I need to get to the books to get to the bottom of whether or not this actually happened.
So you want to read the books from a nonfiction perspective. You want to go,
how do I do this? I finished that, so I go, how do I make this my life?
So you want to be just like they were in the show?
I want to be just like them.
All of them. You want to be just like all of them.
I want to be like all of them.
Okay. Yeah. So most people, when they watch something, they have like sort of a hero from a fiction show. Fiction.
Right.
They would pick one guy.
Yeah, I'd say the one person I think is boring in that show is Jon Snow. Anyone else, I want to be them.
Interesting. So correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay. I'm sure I'm going to be doing that. Continue.
Jon Snow is more or less the main guy.
Yeah.
There's a reason that the show was actually almost called Snow.
I don't believe that.
I thought I could sneak one.
And
by you.
I don't understand how he became president of the Hunger Games universe. Though. Like, how did that happen?
Yeah, well, he changed his first name because
To president.
you can't do one thing your whole career, and just in a changing
good
industry
pivot,
like that, it was
sure.
it was a pivot that was.
He realized, Game of Thrones is probably going to be off HBO soon. I need something else. This Hunger Games is going bananas. So I'm going to hop on board that like everyone else is these days.
Yeah, that Deadline article I saw, it was Jon Snow from Hunger Games
he got attached
to join, not from
to join the Pan Am government administration.
So that also suggests that the HBO show Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
That's a spin-off if I've ever heard of one.
Whoa.
Game of Thrones was sort of like a Kardashian-style reality show. Could that be further from the truth or closer from the truth?
I don't think that could be further from the truth.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, you're just making sure it couldn't have been.
Yeah,
further
I
from
just
the
wanted to
truth.
make sure.
That's anything else that you were wondering whether it was could be further from the truth?
About the show?
Just in general life.
Oh, I'd like to stick with the show, if that's possible.
Okay, yeah.
I heard a rumor that everything was shot backwards.
That could not be further from the
Okay,
truth
that could
as
not be
well.
further
Yes,
from the truth as
we
well.
get that a lot. Big misconception.
Okay.
Yeah, we shot
And
that
then-
forwards. Yeah.
And then I heard third thing that I could be further from the truth, could be closer. They brought in a second son.
Absolutely, yes.
To film with.
Yep.
Because during the night they wanted to shoot day.
Right.
So they would bring in
yes,
another son.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
So that could not be further from the truth.
Oh, that could not be further from the truth.
Yeah, we get that all the time. That did not happen.
Can we just really quickly blind rank things that from that show that could not be further from the truth out of those three?
No,
Okay.
that's too much for everyone.
Okay, I
involved.
appreciate you keeping me honest.
Yeah, of course. Look, I'm going to tell it how it is. Okay,
Should we just do headphones on for the next 5 to 10 seconds?
I think no.
Okay.
I think probably not.
You're gunning me down left and right here.
Yeah. Do you have any other suggestions?
Maybe we do something different with the hair.
No.
Maybe
we
he
don't.
does something different with the hair.
With my hair? You want me to do something different with my hair?
Stylistically, I was ripping on you. It was a rip.
Not a very good one.
I was ripping on you.
Not a very funny one. Or anything.
Oh, I hit a nerve. He's very self-conscious about cutting his hair because he believes that he should just never cut it.
That's not true. I actually have just contacted a barber.
Who'd you? I have a lead on a barber. Who did you contact, or is it NDA at this point?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to say, but
Okay.
that's okay. No, but I've actually just come into contact with someone who appears to be a barber. So I'm starting to feel pretty good about my chances of getting my hair cut. I think it might work.
You think it's gonna happen sometime around soon?
Maybe.
So we get the the iPhone 17's out. Oh, the iPhone 17 Air is out.
What
How
else
about
is out?
the phone that when my hands are wet I can use it is out. How has that technology not progressed to a point where
Is that a big problem for you?
well, when I'm in the shower and I'm using my phone,
What are you doing in the
I'm
shower
live
on your
streaming.
phone?
No, but anytime
Live streaming? Does that mean peeing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So when my hands are wet, let's say I've just washed my hands, hypothetically, of course, because you don't actually do that.
Yeah.
I want to be able to use my phone right after that. I want to tweet out, "Hey gang, just washed my hands." Phone screen doesn't work. That thing goes.
Sure.
That thing goes blitzed.
And
That
you
thing
get a
goes-
weird feeling when you wash your phone with the towel that you use to wash your hands with, right?
How often do you wash your phone under the sink?
You should be washing your phone 3 times a day, as much as you floss.
How often? How often should I wash my phone versus how often do I wash my
God,
phone?
I need to be washing my phone more than I do. Honestly, I haven't washed my phone in weeks.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can tell it's grimy. I can smell it.
Grimy.
I love that old phone smell.
Yeah.
It's like a new car smell, but in reverse. You know, when you get in a car, you go, "Oh, that new car smell."
Yeah, which I hate, by the way. Like, I don't understand why people like new car smells at all.
And are you being facetious or are you being,
I'm being
super on the truth?
dead
about
on.
that? You're serious? You don't
Yeah,
like-
it could not be less far from the truth.
I love a new car smell. We should buy a new car, and then here's the way. Okay, I got a new system for us.
Okay.
You buy a new car. I get the car for the first 5 years.
Okay.
Then you get the car.
No. because I see what you're doing there. I understand what you see. You see a need and you say, oh, business opportunity. I'm going to get a free car for 5 years to mitigate the smell. And I don't hate the smell that much. I can do with the smell to not lose my new car for 5 years because I'm a smart businessman.
Can you show me with your hands how much you hate the smell?
Ready?
Yeah.
Right there. You maybe thought it was going to go further. Yeah, it's staring right there.
It's right in your wheelhouse.
There are smells that I hate more.
Okay, show me those smells.
Easily.
So for audio listeners, he did kind of like a normal average size.
Yeah, for first.
How big? And then the next one was really big.
Really big, yeah.
You know, the smell is one of the few things that, for example, you say, no, this doesn't work. I was going to say that you can't show, like you could recreate, like if someone was like, what did it look like? You could draw it out. If someone was like, what did it sound like? You could imitate it. Someone was like, what does it smell like? You can't create an imitation of the sound until now.
Oh, do you have a big announcement here?
Yes. I have a feeling somebody just created a way to do that.
Nice. Good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to announce that anyone randomly just made up?
Yes. They just came up with a new way to sit.
Okay, let's see it.
I can't show it. It's unconventional.
Oh, because they just came up with it.
Yeah, just came up with it.
We don't know what it is yet.
I'd love to be in a think tank incubator as my job. Just a bunch of guys sitting around going,
God, yeah, what is a think tank? That's what I'm picturing.
A think tank? I always thought of it as just a room where people... I imagine it as a cylindrical room, I think, because tank, that's where my mind goes. But I'm thinking everyone is sitting in a room going... Everybody's sitting in a room, and they're like, silently, and they go, oh, I got something.
That's what I'm picturing, too. It's literally just, it's $200 million of funding for a group of philosophers to be in a room going, got it.
Do you think you could have cut it as a philosopher? Do you think you could have cut it?
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes. I would have been the most famous philosopher ever because, and here's why, they're all faking it. Okay. Like, without a doubt in my mind, and by the way, not even close, right? Because here's why. With every single philosopher, it's the same.
We're not early philosophers, excuse me, just mainstream philosophers. Was that kind of like
early philosophers?
Not early philosophers. Were they just like early influencers?
Yeah, totally.
More or less. Like,
totally.
Do you think, because like in the same way that Roman gladiators got brand deals, that was the thing. They cut that out of the movie Gladiator. Like, there was a whole plot about
That's
him.
Really
like,
funny. He
got brand deals and endorsements out of that. I would imagine philosophers probably could do that too, because it's like they're influencing what everyone thinks. So you could just be like, you got to buy this thing.
Yeah, absolutely. They were influencing. Yeah, but they're also just fake. Like, they're just saying stuff that's obvious. Like,
what are some things that you would have come up with, do you think?
I can explain the entire human experience and what life means.
That's boring. What's the other?
I just came up with a new way to sit.
I like that.
Yeah.
Things I would have come up with, I feel like it would have been too easy. I would have said, first of all, these would have been my famous, like, like things that I would have been known for. Everything is awesome. Always present.
Oh, what?
Except for those which are not.
Okay. See, no, but that's like genuinely what philosophers say. Yeah.
I guess that is, well, no, I kind of just stole, what's the one? I am, therefore, I don't know.
I think, therefore, I am.
Therefore, that's more or less.
That's not everything is present.
So I can still use that?
Yeah, you can use that. Yeah.
Can I trademark that and make it into a new line of phones?
Yeah.
That could be the name of the company.
You're obsessed with phones, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get in. Yeah. It's a tough space to break into.
Yeah.
But think about something that you use more in your life than a phone. It can't be oxygen, it can't be water, it can't be food.
Fire. Easy.
That's
Fire.
True.
Earth. Fire in the ground.
The amount of times I come home from work and this guy over here is using
wielding fire. I'm wielding. Well, if I can't use air and I can't use water,
that's true.
Then I'm going to be using fire and ground. You just said I can't do that, didn't you?
Yeah, dude, my fire bill's been crazy this month.
Yeah.
Water bill, right?
Yeah.
Electricity.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
So that's a new bill that I'd like to include.
Yeah.
In my monthly expenses.
It kind of is.
Do you budget?
What?
Do you budget? Can I be any clearer? Could I be any clearer?
What does that even mean? Do I budget? No,
Yeah.
not really. I just don't spend money on anything ever.
That is true.
So, I don't need to budget.
I think
and you don't need to budget because you just do spend money on anything. So
Well,
both of us don't budget.
I think you've been rubbing off on me partially in the sense that I spend a little bit. The one thing that I'm willing to spend money on is food.
Okay.
I don't buy many other things.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
But you spend money on almost nothing.
Yeah.
Your living
No, but it's
expenses
great.
are.
Like I'm starting to feel good about the amount of money that I have.
Do you look
know,
at your budget sometimes and you're in the green after a month? You're like, I spent so little money that I actually made money on the money that I didn't spend.
My last month's credit card bill came in and I was like, okay, so someone's tricking me. There's no way I did.
$40?
I spent this little money.
$40.
It was not $40, but it had the effect of having a $40 credit card bill where I was like, did I open up another credit card and use that? Because where's all the money? And it felt good. It felt really good because I need money.
He doesn't know that
Yeah.
I opened up another
So we're gonna
credit card and put all the expenses.
Oh, I feel pretty good about it. Yeah. So I just think I'm starting to know how to use money.
I'd
Yeah.
be looking out for an email from the IRS. Is that who would come for you? No,
Why?
I guess it'd be the credit card company. I don't know why the IRS would directly be the one to tackle that.
Is it just me, or does every single Urban Outfitters have shattered glass windows on the outside? Why is every Urban on the verge of like breaking their exterior windows?
I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I-
So it had nothing to do with me. I think every Urban has shattered glass windows.
Like, what do you mean? Like the
Just go next time you go to an Urban Outfitters. You know how there's like giant windows on the outside.
Yeah.
There's the first two are going to be shattered.
like from aesthetically, like it's an aesthetic choice.
I don't know if it's supposed to be aesthetic. It's like the glass is still there, but it's like cracks everywhere.
Oh, okay.
So-
yeah, I haven't clocked that.
Yeah.
I have a friend who works at Urban, who I'll text her and say,
Oh, yeah?
are they all like that?
Okay. And how'd she get there?
How'd she get? I think she stumbled in after a night out.
Yeah.
Woke up there. They had wrapped her in a blanket and given her food and nourished her back to
Does she
health.
even know who her real company is?
I don't think so. I think it's one of those things where she's trying to get back to the outside world.
Right.
And,
Okay. Yeah.
You know,
How do you get a drinking buddy? And why aren't they just a buddy? Like, why aren't you just friends? Is that
Okay,
like
sure.
someone you can only drink with, or?
I think it's someone that when you interact with them, it's typically in a drinking context.
Okay. So it's Okay.
I don't have any. I mean, I think you meet them I would imagine you meet them at the bar.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't, if they're a drinking buddy, you're not going to be saying,
Well, we kind of have a drinking buddy then.
okay, tell me a name.
Harrison. He's British. I've only met him at a bar.
So if you only drink with him, then yeah, he's your drinking buddy.
Yeah. I
That's
can
great.
only hang out with you when I'm super drunk.
Because of the nerves?
Because of the agreement.
Because of the, not, what's it called? Like, not when someone's like, the gall.
The gall works, yeah.
Yeah, but I was looking for a different one.
The nerve, the gall,
The nerve.
the audacity.
The audacity. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
I was
you, thank you.
picturing one syllable words. Okay.
You're picturing them?
I'm picturing every single one syllable word. You know what? I always forget about this, but I do kind of think is a talent that I have that other people don't have, that I can tell you like how to spell any word, but also like just on instinct how many letters are in a word, and I don't think other people think that way.
All right, let's try it out.
Okay.
Monitor.
7.
Yeah.
Did it really take that long? For
Okay,
7?
guy.
No, I'm like.
All right,
is this
I'm gonna
a weird thing or is this normal?
I'm gonna do a different
Okay.
one. Headphones.
You're just looking at your first of all 10. You're looking at your headphones.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, no,
I know,
that's
kind of
cool. I
cool.
think that's a talent you have.
Okay, great,
Wow,
great,
This
yeah.
is like our mom could do everything backwards.
Yeah, she can say any word backwards, like on instinct.
That's such a weird family trait to have passed on. That is a talent. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What about?
You're literally doing the looking around the room thing.
Well, I
It's
can't
funny.
think of words.
Okay.
All.
God, I don't know. 47.
It's gonna be 3.
Oh, okay.
I want to do a big word and see if I can test you on that.
Okay. I'm now looking around the room.
Decorations.
10, 7, 11. No, 10. I got in my head. I got in my own head.
Effed yourself on national
DEC or
TV.
ATR. No, it's 11. It's 11. Ugh.
1, 2, 3.
I'm sorry.
Okay, now do me.
2.
No, I have to find it. We're not doing it that way.
Wait, what? No. I thought you meant the word me.
No,
Okay.
Oh, I could no.
Okay, differences.
counted. I
Do
think
you
I got it
think you
wrong.
got it?
I think it's 11.
Okay. Yes.
Is it 11?
It is 11. Good job.
That's
Good job.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not that
This
hard.
is
See?
good. This is fun.
I don't know what skill that would be useful for. Like, I'm trying to think of like a specialized context where that would be like a thing that would be good to know.
Probably just going on podcasts and doing it.
Or like in the olden times, you could have been like the word count guy. No, that'd be the character.
The
count.
word count
Yeah,
guy?
like-
In what old time? The early days of Twitter? Like,
No, like in the early days of like we're writing on a parchment. When there was no like, mechanical component to be like this.
okay, so I'm going, this is good, but you're gonna want to lose differences and decorations because they're both 11ers.
Yeah.
And maybe put in a...
You'd be good at Scrabble? No, not even. That's not even like, that's just doing, you just
No,
know words.
it's genuinely, there's no translatable skill. I can't monetize this at all, but it's cool. It's cool to know, right?
We can find a way to make money from this.
Yeah.
We can absolutely flip this.
Yeah. I think that the only reason our mom started a 6-person family was that so she had as much time as possible to say, you guys go first when ordering food, so she could then think to then bring it back to herself. I think that's the only reason she had 4 kids.
Yeah, I agree. She really fumbles.
And still, it's not enough. All 5 of us go to order, comes right back to her, and then she's just asking questions to the waiter.
You would think that she doesn't know that ordering food is a part of the restaurant experience based on her reaction when the waiter arrives.
Oh my God, I forgot. I have to do this myself. You don't pick for me. Okay.
Brad, you go. Come back to me. And then she goes,
God.
and then she does it. She orders like she's on a time limit. Like the waiter could just leave
Yeah.
and come back. She gets one off at the buzzer, and then
And
as they leave, she goes, "Didn't want that."
Yeah, she gets annoyed about it, where it's like they didn't give me enough time.
It's not a competition. You could order afterwards if that is. But again, I think that is something that when I go to restaurants, I shut down the conversation. I'm like, let's all look at the menu. Because I struggle to multitask. Like I'll get in. Something I've started doing is looking at the menu before getting there.
Okay, so I had never even heard of this strategy, but my girlfriend does this exclusively, like weeks before. She knows what she wants. She knows the whole, like she knows the drink, she knows the appetizer, and we have to get this thing. It's like, do you want to look at it? She's suggesting things for me, and I'm like, I'll just decide because I will order anything on the menu.
That's amazing. That is amazing. That is
Yeah.
exactly what I would like to go out to dinner with that person.
So again, it's my girlfriend.
I want to meet her. No, I'm saying I would love to have no stake in what I'm ordering because
So then don't get the steak. It's not that hard. Just get a salad or something. God, these things are so easy
I
for
will
me.
have the steak. Just one caveat. I just would love to avoid if it has steak in it.
Does this steak come with meat?
Can we do the vegan steak?
The vegan steak.
Anyways,
Hold
going back
the
to what I was saying,
steak.
I hate ordering because I look at a menu. I don't really know what stuff is. I know what the basic stuff is, but like if you're looking at like this is a what? Oh, this is a
Come on, one example.
Pork.
Okay, thank you.
pork thing, and it has
Yeah.
like a bunch of different ingredients. Like that means nothing to me. So I love going out to dinner with people who know the menu. I love going out to dinner with Spencer because Spencer knows what is good and what is food because he's
Yeah.
a chef.
Yeah.
So he'll like order something. I'll
That's
be like,
true.
you take the reins. I'm just along for the ride. And then he orders some weird stuff and I eat it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, Spencer being a chef, I've watched him cook sometimes. He's cooked for us.
Yeah.
And then I don't have any cooking skills, but I cook stuff on my own.
Oh,
for
you're being
myself.
hard on yourself.
Thank you.
You're just
Thank
being
you.
bashful.
Thank you. I know. Thank you.
You made the meanest chicken the other day.
I made sausage last night. I wanted to try it.
I
It
was
went
hearing you
pretty
make
well.
that in the kitchen. It sounded like you were setting the kitchen on fire. You were boiling the kitchen based
the
on
sizzle-
the
the
sizzling
sizzle
coming
was
out of the
intense,
kitchen.
yeah.
Sounded like I had
Sure.
earbuds in that were playing that into my head.
Yeah, it's always No, but anyways, I watched Spencer perform these moves that I've never even considered, and then I'll just try to do it myself. Like I put onions on the pan.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to do the thing where you like put them at the bottom of the pan, so all the olive oil and stuff like gets you put all the little stuff on the bottom of the pan. And I'm just doing it. I don't even know if you do that for onions, but I just saw Spencer do that like with a vegetable once.
should have looked it
I'm
up.
just doing it. No.
Nah. See, I stay in my wheelhouse, right? Boiling water on it, 100% locked down.
That's what you sometimes for dinner you just do boiled water.
It's hot, but it's good. I know how to make it consistently. I know how to.
Yep.
Something that I do is I put salt in water before I boil it. I don't know why. I just put salt in it. Well, seems like the right thing to do. There's a lot of stuff like that
for pasta.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of stuff like that that I'll sort of do. It just feels
experimenting.
right.
Yeah, it just gives you a sense of like, I don't know, independent. It's I feel like Remy in Ratatouille, where it's like, this is my special thing that I do. It's like, this is probably actively taking a step back from what I want to make, but it's something that I can control.
Yes, you're putting your own little twist on it. You know, when you get food poisoned, you know the exact strain of food poisoning that you're getting. I've been thinking about the comeback takes one to know one.
What the hell does any of that mean?
So you know when someone's like, you're a jerk, and then they go, oh yeah, it takes one to know one.
Okay.
It doesn't take one to know one. That doesn't make sense to me. Why would it take a jerk to know another? You have to run in circles with other jerks?
Circle jerk.
We got to find a new name for it.
You just got comebacked.
I just don't understand why.
Ooh, think tank? No, I'm part of a circle jerk.
That doesn't even. No, you can't call it that.
Think tank? Think again. Here in this circle, we're all jerks. And we call it a circle jerk.
Michael, I need you to think about the name before you. I know you're about to brand it onto your chest, but you need to think about this name before.
No, it's not a tattoo. It can come off.
No, it's a brand. A brand doesn't come off.
I think you're thinking tattoo.
No, it's this. It's more. If anything, you can't remove it because it's. I don't want to get into the weeds of how brands work.
Okay, you didn't have to.
But you got to think about the name.
Okay.
I have a new pitch for you.
Okay, yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. Masturbation circle.
Okay. All right. You want to join us?
No, I don't want to.
We could use a guy like you in our masturbation circle with ideas like that.
Well, wait. What do you guys think on? What is your think tank about?
Oh, we don't. It's mostly just sex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
But we have $200 million in funding.
I thought you were gonna say 200 million people.
God, you got scared there. You've never even seen that many people.
Well, I have seen that many people.
Oh, you have?
It's been a long.
How many
time.
people do you think you've seen in your life? Total.
As clients.
How many people do you think you've helped with legal advice?
I'm gonna take this as a two-parter.
Sure, okay.
How many people have I seen in my life?
Yeah.
I have probably seen 5 million people. I'm thinking of the times I've been in stadiums. That is pulling a heavy amount of weight.
Sure, but that only gets you like maximum 80,000.
80,000, multiply that by. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay.
Yeah, but although you've been in stadiums, probably 30 to 40 times in your life. So
I mean, we've been to like Syracuse games a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lower it to 2 million. Can we get someone to Can we get someone to check how many people I've seen?
And how many is it? What is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then how many people I've seen as clients? It'd have to be none.
None.
Unless they're.
I don't think you even have some sort of practice that would use clients, do you?
I feel like I would know about that.
I think
sort of
you would
thing.
know about that. I would tell you, certainly. Okay.
You've always been super transparent about that.
I want one of those cars that at the front of it, the logo is like a Monopoly figure, it's a little protruding thing. I don't want it like attached to the front bumper. I want it up on top so that it can get knocked off. I want it to get knocked off.
Yeah, I think those are good for if you get someone mad at you and they hit it off with a baseball bat. I think that's probably the best use
like
of that.
If someone's mad at me, they can hit it off with a baseball bat.
Yeah,
exactly. Because I don't have a mailbox, so
that seems like a relic of old cars that's lasted. Is those little trinket at the front?
It's nice. It's a toy.
Oh, you can play with it. It comes off.
Well, you can play with it if you want to play with it.
It's up while you're driving. That's
you
like
could literally use it as a Monopoly figure. You just have to build the board around it. You have to move everything else.
That's the thing. You have to have right.
Yeah. That's why I don't get luxury cars, right? Because you can't move them.
What would be really difficult is owning one of the cars from Cars, because sure, it's a car, but it's also sort of a guy, and it has like a level of independence.
Self-driving though,
right? But there's this level of independence that comes with it, where you're like. He probably wants to go out, hang out with friends.
Yeah,
go,
and who pays for gas?
Exactly. Does it pay for itself? Does it put the gas? It should.
Yeah,
it could get a job if it's a guy, but then you go.
I mean, because then it's kind of like food and drink. Like, is this your kid at this point? You have to feed it.
That's a good point, right? Yeah. And how does the age work? Because it's built. It doesn't progress. It just falls apart over time.
They die.
I don't know. It's just something to think about. If you're gonna.
You wouldn't be so quick to do it.
No, I would not be so quick to pull the trigger on purchasing one of the cars from Cars as your personal car.
Okay, yeah. What about one of the monsters or one of the other Pixar characters? Would you purchase them?
I don't think that's allowed.
Okay.
What about one of the Transformers? I would not purchase them because I'll tell you what, they're always wrecking stuff.
Talk to Shia LaBeouf about that for 1 second.
All right, that'll do it, ladies and gents and folks.
Thank you. Again, remember, you gotta listen to this one 2-3 more times.
I'm excited for all you to. Obviously, you're coming off the first listen, going, "That was fine."
It was fine. Just get used to the new studio because things are gonna be different.
Guys, don't be hard on yourselves. This is just a get used to the new studio episode, so do not be hard on yourselves.
Nothing in this is gonna come back, be graded, be on the test.
Yeah. Oh, we should do a test. That'd be fun to release like a test.
Yeah,
like a quiz. I think we should do that.
We should have a Google Classroom. Should we start a Google Classroom? What's the maximum number of people?
I looked into this because I wanted to do it. I thought it'd be funny to create a Google Classroom and have you guys join it, but it's hard. The max is 250 students, I think.
Okay, well, we could do that for our podcast core audience.
That could be our Patreon.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we make no money on it. It's just we're just doing work. We're doing busy work.
Yeah, we grade.
Okay, so that's gonna be our next thing to happen.
Is a Google Classroom.
Yeah. Thank you to our invisible guest.
Oh, I totally forgot about him. I heard him
time.
rattling up in the innards of the studio. Yeah, he's been rattling up there. All right, does this move us closer to Jason Tatum? As we mentioned, we're on a brief hiatus.
I think we did well, though. I think we pulled it out of Jason Tatum.
I think this is one of those ones where you're watching and you're going, it's not directly, we're not going for Tatum, but he might see it, go,
I'll give him some time.
I'll give him a couple points for this.
Yeah, they're getting ready. Yeah.
So I think it's sort of like a side quest where you're just acquiring XP to be used towards the main mission.
Goodbye.